Hello, I'm BT from TMLBSports.com. Today I'm going to go on a little rant regarding 4 topics. First, I want to start off with the Kobe Bryant being benched by Mike Brown. I don't know who Mike Brown thinks he is, but the dude is stupid. Straight up, simple, easy. Why would you bench the best closer in the game today, Kobe Bryant, for who you're going to put in there? Not Derek Fisher because you traded him, but why would you put Kobe on the bench with, you're down a few points last few minutes of the game, and you're going to bench the best player of the game, the best player on your team for the last decade? I don't understand. I can understand benching Bynum when he spots up for the 3 with 16 seconds to go on the shot clock and then, bricks it. I understand putting him on the bench for the rest of the game, but you don't put Kobe on the bench. You don't set him down. You let him play. You let him do what he has to do, and then you move on. But you do not, as Mike Brown, I guess he's coming in trying to make a point, trying to say, hey, Kobe and me don't get along, so I'm going to put Kobe down for 5 minutes during the 4th quarter and put him back in for the last 30 seconds when it really doesn't matter. This is Mike Brown trying to stand up, and it's stupid. Mike Brown, you're dumb. Move on, dude. You've held your living by working with LeBron James, who carried you through like 4 or 5 years in Cleveland, and now you're trying to be carried by Kobe. Come on, man. Go get a new job. You're not good as a basketball coach. Then I want to talk about the Saints lying to Roger Goodell 3 times during the year, saying, no, we don't have a bounty program. It's crazy that you would even consider lying to the commissioner of the NFL once he comes to you and says, cut this out, I know you're doing it, I have paper, everything. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. I don't get why. Why are you going to lie to someone that can back it up? And Sean Payton, Greg Williams, Mickey Loomis, and a few of the other assistant coaches that have known about this over the last few years have been suspended for 8 games, for 16 games, and as for Greg Williams, he's been suspended indefinitely. And for me, it's just, I think to get the point across even more, take away a few draft picks. I don't understand how you can lie to the commissioner of the NFL and think it's okay. Sean Payton, I don't think should be suspended for an entire year. I think 8 to 12 games would be correct. Greg Williams, I do believe, should be suspended, sort of like a Pete Rose, for the entirety of his career. I think Greg Williams should be done, should never be allowed to coach, because it has continued from Kurt Warner to Brett Favre, and even last year with Cam Newton. There's no way this guy should be allowed to play. Like I said before in last week's show, if you're putting out for $100 for stats, that's fine. You get an interception, there's $1,000. That's fine. But you do not get up $15K to take out a quarterback, which came up with my team. Apparently, during his tenure with Washington, Greg Williams came in and said, here's $15K on the table. Whoever takes out Brad Johnson, as they were playing the Vikes, will get $15K. And Brad Johnson went out in like the 2nd quarter. Stupid, irresponsible, should never be done again. And anybody else that is caught in this should be a year-long suspension after this year. But being that the Super Bowl is held in New Orleans, I do not think that Sean Payton should be suspended the entire year. And I want to go to the NFL Players Association and the owners having a meeting and upholding the $46 million combined taxes placed on the Cowboys and the Redskins this year. That I consider exceptionally ignorant. How do you say this is an uncapped year, but you can't do everything that an uncapped year would be allowed to do? Please, someone explain that to me. How are you going to go and say this is an uncapped year, but the owners are going to go in a back room and say, hey, don't do any moves that are too drastic because we will get this back? No, it's BS. There's no way that they should be allowed to fine these 2 teams that use the uncapped year to their advantage. No reason to do it. Especially me as a Redskins fan, it angers me. I'd be lying if I didn't say it didn't. $36 million off my team's cap this year and next year is now gone because of collusion, because of the owners being greedy. And then the owner of the Giants comes out, yeah, I definitely think it could. Man, shut the hell up. Nobody asked you. Jeez, just go home, go back to New York, powder your face a little bit, and then jump on your TV show. And shut up. Finally, I want to talk about all those Tiger Woods haters out there. I had a funny picture that I couldn't put up, but it was exceedingly funny. And everybody that is still stuck on Tiger Woods with the incident with his wife and divorce and, sex addiction. Just shut up. Tiger Woods has come back. He won the Arnold Palmer Invitational. He is the best American golfer today, and everybody should rally around that and join with Tiger Woods and say, hey, let's grab golf back as our sport. This is over the last few years as Tiger has struggled, it has become a European sport. It's become people from Ireland, like more Rory McIlroy. And other people like that, you just let's make it back American. So just let go of everything that has happened in the past few years. Let's move on. Let's join back with Tiger Woods, and let's make it a great day. Great year, all that fun stuff. And this is an extra segment I want to start doing on my show where it's big news of the week. Today's big news is Sean Payton is going to appeal his 1-year suspension, and I absolutely believe that it should be reduced. I think even though he lied and was very arrogant with the commissioner, that it should be reduced to 8 or 12 or 14 games, or even the whole regular season. But being it is the Super Bowls in New Orleans, I do not believe he should be suspended the entire year. Well, I am BT. You can feel free to follow me at BT on PMLB on Twitter or on Facebook at facebook.com/BT on PMLB. Have a great day.